Hey there folks, Uniform Guy again, here with another review, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at another Russian combat helmet from the current ongoing war in Ukraine. So the helmet in front of the screen now is the 6B47 and was produced by Armorcom. So this one has a EMR digital flora camouflage cover, which is similar to that of the previous helmet we looked at. So first thing you'll see is it has the large flap on the front, which gives access to the night vision goggle mount underneath. This particular one actually having an MVG mount, which has caused some wear and tear to the flap cover. We turn the helmet round to the wearer's right. So we have the foliage straps and the large flap that gives access to the side mount for the helmet mounted torch. You'll also notice that slightly differently to the previous cover, this one has a webbing strap that's secured with a push button. And there's also another flap here which I'll show you in a moment. If we turn to the wearer's left, so you'll notice on this side, though it still has the foliage loops, there is no large retaining flap on this side, but it does have the webbing loop again. So if we go to the back, I'll show you at the back, what they've done is they've put two webbing loops, one either side, to allow retention for the dust goggle strap, as well as another rear flap, which you'd put the goggle strap through to secure them tightly to the helmet. So this cover also does have the drop-down flaps. However, they have been permanently tucked up between the helmet and the cover itself. Some slight misshapening on the top of this helmet is from those flaps itself. The rest of the misshapening in the helmet is from catastrophic failure, hence why the liner is now hanging out the bottom. So this helmet featured some severe damage to the wearer's right, which essentially crushed the helmet. What I'll do is I'll lift it off the stand and show you now. So this is the inside. So as you can see, it's had heavy damage here, which has split the inner liner, or the inner part of the actual armour from the lip. This crack goes all the way to the back here, and then it jumps up, comes back down here, goes round to the back. I think that's where it stops. So damage has hit here, gone all the way round. It's essentially flattened the helmet. There's also a bulge here from a second impact. Whether that bulge is coming out on camera, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's smooth on that side. You've got the bulge there, so whatever impacted it has either impacted from the front right and the front rear, either at the same time or one after the other, which has caused catastrophic failure of the helmet and given the previous owner a bit of a headache. As you can see, it's also snapped every single retaining bolt for the liner except the one fitted to the night vision goggle mount. I'll show you here. We've got the Armorcom logo there. I think that's like JS TSV Armorcom or something like that. And you've got actually, let me just pause the video here and I'll get the proper Right, so the proper translation for this bit here is JSTSVM or JCTSVM Armorcom, which is, it's like the Armour Protection Research Centre. You've got 6B47, then serial number 67131, date September 2019. And then underneath you've got size 55 to 57. Then on the other side we've got some Russian factory markings. Really taking a close look at, but written over them in white ink is 6 MCP. So this is from the 6th Mechanised Rifle Battalion, or Rifle Unit. There is also some markings on the cover. So it's on this flap here. Open this up. This will also show you the side mount for the light. So there's the side mount for the light. And we've got here what looks to be, it's either CBC or EBC. Fold that back down. Actually take the cover off as well, show you some more of the damage. As you can tell, the cover's no longer sitting straight because, well, yeah. Very damaged. I mean, it even goes to a point at the back where part of the trim has peeled off. A lot of spidering up the side. Actually, there's a good view of the night vision goggle mount. So this bolt here, so obviously it's not retaining the night vision goggle mount. This is actually the helmet underneath, and what's holding the night vision goggle mount on these 3 screws. If you look at the external view of the damage here, so I don't know if it picks up on camera, but it actually starts there, goes down, so it looks like something is either hit down or hit up, or item like that, like an oval item, sits straight in there. And turn around this side, you can see here as well. I'm trying to get a good angle on the camera, but a big, heavy impact here. So this is the wearer's right, where that deformation in the rear happened. And then there's some slight damage here, where the deformation in the front happened. I'm just going to pause the video again. Right, got the cover back after it did a runner in the wind. So I'll just show you, there's the flaps that go underneath the chin strap. So you have the chin strap on this side, it goes underneath some sort of anti-wind flap, I'm presuming. Just to show you on the inside, this one has got the numbers. It's either 121 or 121 or 727, depending on how someone's handwriting is. Also, again on this one, the only factory markings is this little Roman numeral, like the previous one. Yeah, so it gives you a nice little view that's different to the current reviews of the 6B47. This is looking at one that has, sort of given up the ghost. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.